Well, welcome to Susan for SLC Aquatics. Wow, it's been a long time, but welcome into the live stream tonight. We hope that you're all having a good evening. I want to welcome Ed's Picking Up Cichlids in the chat. I don't know if anybody else is tuned in right now. I'm starting a few minutes early. Just never know how long I'm going to be able to hang in there, but it's good to be back. I looked at my last stream and it was with Ed's Picking Up Cichlids 2 months ago. It's been a crazy summer. It's been busy, and that's good. Hey Ed, and welcome into the live stream. I had to rework OBS. Of course, it had many updates. Yeah, stranger. I've been lurking in the background. I even friended Jeff Pelhams and or subscribed to him, and I did watch your all's live stream and your fish room tour. Have missed me? Thank you. I've been missing you all too. I've been busy at work and busy with grandson, and it was such. Hey Marianne, how you doing? Big hug. Love you. And I saw that you were advertising your second book, and we're so excited for you. And I go back and read the first one that you all shared with me every once in a while at some of those low moments that we have. And matter of fact, I was even dreaming about my son the other morning. It seemed like all night long I dreamt about him, but in the dream he looked really good and peaceful and healthy, and that's all that matters. We've been busy. I did a migration of my slcaquatics.org website over into my WordPress dashboard, and it's under slcaquatics.com. The slcaquatics.org still functions until the end of August, and then the domain name will expire. And I've already spoken to my web director or web designer and told her to cancel the hosting whatever company that was hosting my website. Marianne says, thanks. It's even more exciting because Matt wrote a chapter in this book too. Oh, wow. Gonna make me tear up. that is exciting, and I'm glad that he was able to do that. I haven't done anything in the fish room. I posted on Facebook in my SLC Aquatics page that there's a lot of work to be done in the fish room, and there is. I finally got these three water changed, pretty much 50%, if not 80% on two of them. But the one right behind me in the middle is the 20-gallon. Hey, Chew, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And the one in the middle, actually, you only see two behind me. So the big one is the 20-gallon high, and it has a colony of mutt guppies and two blue-eyed female bristlenose plecos in there with snails and a big ball of Java moss and a large Amazon sword. And I think that's all that's in there. I think that's all that can grow. And the other one behind me is a 10-gallon, and it has two albino Corydora and a small colony of guppies in there with an Anubias plant floating. It's not really anchored to anything. And then behind the door that you all cannot see is another 10-gallon with about 4 albino Corydora and another small colony of guppies. But the fish room downstairs still has the two 40-gallon breeders and the 5-gallon Fluval tank that houses cherry shrimp, and have a good colony of cherry shrimp going. And I'm hoping to thin it out a little bit and breed them. They're like a pothos, you know. They'll dry out, and then they're well, hello, Big Easy Support Group. Hey, Mark. Yeah, I see where it was disconnected, so I don't even know where you all heard me last. But I have a lot of work to do in the fish room downstairs. I have two 40-gallon breeders down there and a 5-gallon Fluval aquarium with a nice colony of cherry shrimp in it. Hey, Fish Fam Link. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you got my email, Matt, about the domain change on my website. I was able to keep all of the blog articles, which I'm very happy and proud of. Who knows? I might start the new Fish Fam newsletter back up. Who knows? I'm doing lots and lots of things right now. I'm more active on the church's website. Matter of fact, I'm still building a website for the church so that I can get that contract. I won't be able to pocket all of the money, but anyway, God is good. Mark Sturlson. Hey, Mark, how are you doing? God bless you. I hope we got a good report. Or have you had surgery or scheduled surgery or no surgery? My Rod is doing fairly well. He has his good days and bad days. And I think Curtis at Skull Aquatics is working a lot lately. Has anybody heard from him? I've written him several emails, but I haven't gotten any response back. So I know it's still hot yet, Mark. Big Easy. And we're waiting for the temperatures to cool down at least into the 70s and 80s before we ship any fish your way. And he's still holding some more goldfish for me, little black Moors from Jeff. and I'm looking forward to getting them. Of course, I've got to set up an aquarium for them because I don't want them to winter outside. I want them to be stable inside. I've been looking at some really nice filters and water change systems. Mark Sturleson says, no surgery so far except for 2 skin cancers, and I'm having a PET scan today to see if the other cancer is gone. All right, we're praying and believing God that it will be gone in Jesus' name. Amen. Hello, everything aquatic. Let's try this again. Having computer problems this afternoon. Well, I've already disconnected and reconnected once, so join the club there, Dina. And so good to see Dina in the house recovering from shoulder surgery. And I don't know if this week was the week where you started physical therapy or that'll be next week, but my prayers have been for you. We've had a church member also who went through a shoulder. Hers was a reversed shoulder surgery, which I know nothing about. And I know Dina got some good news when she went in. They thought that her shoulder, I think, was damaged from the stroke, but it was muscle and ligament tear or something like that. Keep you in my prayers, Mark. Yes, we will. Just reconnected. All right, Dina, hang in there. Tomorrow I start passive movements with my shoulder. Praying, dear, praying. And I know they're going to tell you in advance to take your pain medicine before they come, right? Still can't use those repaired muscles and tendons. Okay, passive movements. All right. I have no idea what they're going to have you doing, but may everything go well and may it advance quickly and be as painless as possible. Animal Instincts 205 is in the house. Hello, Raphael. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream tonight. I still got plenty of guppies back here, so come get a bag of guppies. And I'm going to finally drain the 40-gallon. It looks pitiful. I've lost all of my plants except my crypts and my Amazon sword and Anubias. Marianne says I've lost 18 pounds in 11 weeks. Awesome. That is great. I got to talk to you privately. We're not going to turn this live stream into a weight loss program, but I need to talk to you privately to find out how you're doing it and what you're doing to get the results, because I'm having more fluid from the liver that's kind of smothering me up in the midsection here. So I need to get the fat and the fluid off. I've tried to become more active in the last week and trying not to overdo my legs and my feet. Dina says I had a 45% tear in the long head bicep tendon, and at 50% they can't repair it, plus other damage. Oh my goodness. Animal Instinct says, did that happen after I got the barbs out of there? It was in the process of that happening because I neglected my fish room probably about 6 months. I've got to kill all of the duckweed. It's hogging all of the light, and the sponge filter that's in there is probably not sucking hardly any air because it needs to be cleaned. It was covered in blackbeard algae, and everybody's still living, but as soon as I lower the water, I'm going to try to catch the rest of those barbs. And I hope those barbs are doing good for you, because I'd like to throw the rest of these barbs at you. I love the gold barbs. I won't get rid of the gold barbs. And if I could get some more gold barbs from somebody I know in chat, he could send me some. Wink, wink. But I hope everybody else is doing well. I do have plans to get in there. When the weather cools, that's my favorite time of the year, autumn. And if I could live in a region, the koi angels turned on the gold one and killed him. Yeah, I remember you told me the, okay, you got there was 2 or 3 gold angels. But they will sometimes because of dominance. And, you know, in nature, the strong survive. Unless you can intervene and, you know, put them in a different place. Because I've had to do that. 2 koi and 1 gold. Yep. Sure, gold barbs. See? I have 5. I believe there are 4 females and 1 little male. And so I would love to breed them. I've got to learn how to breed them, or at least make an environment where they're happy. I also have 1 blue polar cichlid left, Raphael. If you want him, I'll let him go. Because even if I did start breeding the gold barbs, and my plecos have bred again, but they all get eaten by the melon barbs and the cichlid, the blue, what is it? The blue parrot cichlid. But anyway, we'll let those fishes go. And I still have 5 multifasciatus. Is it multifasciatus or similis? I don't know which ones they are, but they're all males. I need some females. Hint, hint. I need some female cichlids, dwarf cichlids, Shelleys. And then I would like to get that tank going. And Fish Fam Link says, turn that like button blue and smash subscribe to show your appreciation. Thank you, Fish Fam Link. Even if you're a bot, thank you. I don't know if you're a real person monitoring that or not, but thank you, thank you, thank you. I did a Diego at Petsotics. How you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. I got to check something out. All right, I'm back. Similis have stripes through the head. I'm good. How have you been? You know I've been crazy. I've been busy. It's been 2 months since I've done a live stream. And Sunday starts a revival, but we do not have a Tuesday night service. So I hope to be with you guys again next Tuesday. And maybe we can be downstairs. I'll try being downstairs. The laptop's not reliable. It's old. It can't handle the CPU overheating. Multi-stripe stops before. The multi-stripe stops before the head. I'll have to look at them real good. I've put them on dark sand, so they've darkened up, and I should be able to see the stripe better than when they were on white sand. I would like to eventually take that black sand out and just put white sand in there again. But they have, of course, rearranged the whole substrate, and they've thrown the sand up on the sides of the glass, and they have this big dip in the middle of the aquarium, and some of the glass is even showing. And it had 2.5 inches of sand in there. Anyway, they've done some reconstruction, all right. But all being males, sometimes the big one chases the smaller ones and they hide behind the sponge filter. And I've got an overgrowth of duckweed in both 40 gallons. And I'm hoping to get rid of that and add a lot of water movement that will eventually kill it off. And like I said, I got a lot of work to do. I might have to buy some power heads to help circulate the water, because I'm using sponge filters, but I want to also use some power heads to move the water so that the duckweed will die. And I still need to get glass lids for the one 40-gallon breeder, and I think I want to get a different light as well, but that all comes as the budget increases. And like I said, there's a lot of work to be done in the fish room. Excuse me. But I've been doing pretty good. I haven't felt good this spring and summer, and my energy level being down, I didn't want to do anything. I just did what I had to do. Rod's outside cutting grass, or he probably would have already stuck his head in. We have, how many? We got 10 currently. I think I lost my videos. I was going to do, they ended up being too long. And I was going to edit them and upload them as a members only video. But I lost the videos cleaning my phone off. And what else? What's up with y'all? I've seen a couple conferences. I saw that there was a couple swaps and meetings in Tennessee. I see where Chelsea, Bob Steenfott's wife, is expecting. And I see Shelby, Grant's wife, about to pop. And I'm so excited for them. And I know we're still praying for different ones in the fish fam community that are going through cancer battles right now. And yeah, Dina, that's the only thing about when you're sick or down from surgery, or it takes someone doing the marketing for you and posting every day to keep people involved and checking out the website and looking for deals and things. I didn't buy a business license like I thought I was going to. I just keep having cold feet. I don't know why, but at the right time, things will happen. I didn't want to turn SLC Aquatics into a business. I want to keep it as a hobby, because, you know, a business has a lot of overhead liabilities, and a lot of the fish fam hobbyists were going into business and they weren't really qualified for business and have the skill level to make it benefit them. One young man I'm very proud of, and I don't mind giving him a shout out, and that's Caleb's Aquatics in South Dakota. That young man has, I think he has 2 pet stores now in South Dakota, and they're not just fish and reptiles. He has all kinds of critters now. He does educational meetings and trips to local schools, getting the kids involved, teaching them how to raise and take care of pets responsibly. And I think he graduated last year from high school, but his parents still help him with his businesses. And you know, he started in the hobby with us when he was about 12, and so for the last 6 and 7 years we've watched him grow. And I think even while he was in high school he had his first pet store open, and it started with fish and then it went to reptiles, saltwater. He's had saltwater and freshwater. And anyway, Caleb's Aquatics, check him out on YouTube, check him out on Facebook. He is an outstanding young man that is really doing great in the hobby. Have any of you all gone to any of the aquatic experience conventions? And I think the Live Bearers had their meeting, and don't know if it was in Kentucky or Florida, but well, hello Stephen P. 2003 Aquatics. Welcome to the live stream, sweetheart. God bless you. Good to see you. Big Steve's Glass Boxes. Hello, everyone. Also, my, Alex Williamson had a near-death experience with that staph infection in his leg. I'm stuck at home for now, not yet released to drive, so no travels. Okay. And has the fires calmed down any at all, Dina? I know California's been on fire for a while. Stephen, how are you and your wifey doing? I was getting emails about the oh, I can't think now, you know me. I hadn't been there in a while. The one in Pennsylvania, the swap up there. How was that? Still getting fires popping up. At least today, the smoke has cleared out. Yay! I don't know how y'all do it. Do you walk around with gas masks on, filtering out the harmful fumes? That's just, it's terrible. I get notices about different wildfires on my phone. I know when you live in the area like that, you have to have the alerts in order to stay safe in case you have to evacuate in an emergency. Stephen says, doing well, although dealing with awful allergies at the moment. Oh, I hate that. I'm sorry. Not in the summer. Oh, the Keystone Clash. Thank you, Stephen. That one is early October. Okay, so you are still advertising it to come up. Yeah, I haven't looked at my calendar in a while. It's not up to date. Diego says, I may be going to some trade shows, but have nothing to do with the pet industry. Okay. I know you're working on different aspects of business right now. And I just hope that whatever you do, Diego, is successful for you. Sometimes one venue does not work for us. And, you know, when it comes time to let go and change, that's the hardest part, that step to make that decision. Dina says, when it gets too bad, I sit in the house with an N95 mask and I'm doing good, just breathing. LOL. Yeah, we laugh, but it's not funny, is it? And Ed says that he will be there, and that's at the Keystone Clash. And Stephen, if you have any links that you want to post, please go right ahead and post them. And for those that are in chat, you can click on that post and check out the Keystone Clash in Pennsylvania in October. The Fish Room is here. Good morning. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. It's good to have you with us. And I forget if the Fish Room is in what part of the country you're in. Are you in Australia or in England? The Zen Ginger is in the house. Hey, Zen Ginger. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I'm almost talked myself out now. My energy level has gone from here to about right here. New Zealand. Sorry, the Fish Room. Please forgive me. I knew you were across the pond and across the ocean. Thank you, Stephen. You can register and read all about it here at this link. It's www.keystoneclash.com. Thank you so much, Stephen. And I'm going to have to go grab it. And, you know, I steal photos all the time, unless you want to send me one in Messenger. Because I'm trying. Hi, Jeff Kane. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Empire of Dirt Aquatics. How are you doing? God bless you. Diego says true. I'm still doing PetSonics offline for now and very part-time. I have other ideas as far as the pet business goes, but for now PetSonics is somewhat dormant. Yeah, I check it every once in a while, and of course you're just parking the domain right now, so there is no website up right now at this time, but everythingaquatics.net has her website up. And if anybody else has a business and you are a moderator, you can share your link at any time in chat. I've been jumping from stream to stream trying to get my hellos in. Well, thank you, Jeff. Who else is live right now? I know being gone for 2 months, other people may have been feeling that 6 o'clock hour, but I don't care. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for coming by. And if you can stay, stay. If you can't, I understand. Stephen says, I don't envy anyone trying to make a living in the pet industry. It looks like a tough market for sure. But you know what? I don't know if you all have noticed it or not, but over the last 3 years, there's been more aquariums in commercials. I've watched trailers for different movies and sitcoms coming out with aquariums. I saw something just today, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, a phone booth had the image of an aquarium in the glass of the phone booth. Yeah, I got you, Stephen. And Zen Ginger, of course, if there's any upcoming events that you want to share in the chat, by all means, please do so if you have the time to do it. Jeff Kane says, new to YouTube people, they don't have a set time yet. Yes, the pet fish industry is super tough, mainly because it's not a necessity. It requires more maintenance to people who are not experienced. Because believe me, as nasty as my aquariums look downstairs, those fish are thriving. I have not had any losses except baby plecos because they got eaten. The plecos are flourishing. The Corydora are flourishing. The gold barbs are flourishing. The melon barbs are flourishing. The blue polar parrot cichlid is flourishing. What else do I have in there? I've lost a lot of snails. Woo-hoo-hoo. Fish Fam link events page. Thank you so much, the Zen Ginger. Fishfam.link, fishfam_events. Thank you so much, Zen Ginger. I am trying my hardest to understand how I did it once, but I lost it. 3 idiots talk aquariums. I should probably say hello on this one as well. Well, welcome to the live stream. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics. I can't say I've ever seen that YouTube channel name before, but welcome to the live stream. This is a family-friendly live stream, so we ask you to keep your conversation at a family-friendly level. Thank you very much, and welcome to the live stream. Jeff says, tanks I breed in are typically not public viewing friendly, LOL. And that's what we've learned as hobbyists. But like Stephen, I think, experienced, he has breeding aquariums as well, and Ed has breeding aquariums. But every once in a while, you want just that one show aquarium, and I'd like to bring my 40-gallon out into the living room as a centerpiece when the television's not on. But I've got to clean my rack off. I kept 10 gallons. I don't have anything. I have this 120 behind me and 2 10s. There might be a 10 in the closet in here. I didn't look a while ago. But I know I've got several 10 gallons downstairs that are empty and 1 5-gallon. So the other 5-gallon, I might set it up for another shrimp tank and introduce some new fiery reds or cherries to the live stream. Diego says the fish aquarium side of the pet industry actually comes in third as most owned in homes, only next to dogs being first and cats being second. Thank you for those stats. And if I remember correctly, reptiles come in 4th and 5th. I mean, yeah, I can see that. But being third to dogs and cats, yeah. And I don't know. Let's see. LOL. But anyway, those are some good stats. Thanks, Diego. Also, the merchandise. I know Rod has shopped more in Petco and PetSmart recently to get platies and neon tetras. What else did he get? He got some long fin black skirted tetras. He got some bumblebee platies and some wag platies. And they've had babies, but they get eaten. And I saw one survive and has grown up into a juvenile. And the bronze Corridora that he has in his aquarium has had babies and even produced a albino. So as far as I know, according to genetics in fish, both parents have to have the albino gene in them to produce albinos. So if I'm wrong, correct me. But he has one albino baby in there. And I don't think I dropped one in by accident when I was transferring any over. The fish room says, I'm back here now. Well, welcome back. If you have anything that you wanted to share in chat, please share it with us according to your fish room, and any questions that you may have with anything, plants, substrates. If you're having a problem with any of your fish or any certain species you want to know anything else about, we can pull the chat, and it's 25 minutes to 7 here Central Time, and I've talked myself into nothing, but if you go over to the slcaquatics.com website, and if you experience any technical problems, please send me an email at slcaquatics@gmail.com, and if I start the newsletter back up, you can keep signing up. I think a lot of recessive or mutated genes need it to be on both sides to produce offspring, kind of like redheads are, LOL. Yes, there are recessive or mutated genes, but the, what was it? Like I had some, you know, the common bristlenose pleco, and he was marbled in his body, and his wife was kind of a lighter brown, and they would have offsprings that half of them were the brown bristlenose pleco and the other half were albinos. Fish industry is notoriously hard as it is hobbyist based, and you can get XYZ from Old Mate round the corner for much cheaper than an XYZ store. Equally very small margins despite what people think. That's true. It's always been cheaper to swap amongst the hobbyists. That's why club meetings and club swaps, or just fish fam get-togethers and swaps and all of that are so popular, because it makes the hobby affordable. And I know several times I've wanted to just do a little swap gathering here at my house, because I have the yard where we can spread out tables and such. Zen Ginger says, Cam, are you telling us you're not a millionaire yet? Exactly. Profit margins are so small that it is impossible to get ahead. The fish room, well, I still can't afford a Matchbox Lambo, so take that as you want. Steven says, he'll get there one platy at a time. That's awesome. Y'all are just awesome people. I've really missed you guys. I don't know if y'all have missed me at all, because life goes on, and I understand. You know, you have your favorites, and as long as I don't know what's going on with Lucas, Brett, and Joey. I see all of their shorts and reels. Zen Ginger, back at you, Miss Susan. So good to see you. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, are they really going to meet in box? And is it for a fundraiser or what? I mean, as much as they've advertised working out and trash talked each other and stuff like that, there's got to be some kind of fundraiser going on, or it won't be worth it to me. Or are they just doing clickbait? Oh, I hope to get back in the swing with the regular guys who do their live streams. I know Bob Kaler still does his. I know Bob Steenfont still does his. I'm still a member at Aquarium Co-op. I know Alex is getting back into the swing since he got home from the hospital. The Zen Ginger says probably best not to worry about what's up with the crazy boys. But yes, it's supposedly for Brian Barshek's Legacy Aquariums. LOL. Okay, so I knew there had to be a fundraiser. And the doc over at Peru, I've seen email newsletters about their aquarium there. You know, he's had a lot of hits, bad aquariums leaking and stuff, but they had a good turnout the last time, I think, back in June or July. And because I haven't been in touch with anybody, names slip me right now. But y'all know who I'm talking about. The doctor that lives in California, but he runs the aquarium and does science stuff there in Peru. Vibes Aquatics, hello and welcome to the live stream. Guys, I'm not going to hold out much longer. I'm sorry. I'm getting tired and weak here. But I'm hoping to get in the fish room within the next couple days and do some major, you know, work in my 40 gallons. And if y'all have any suggestions for any nice power heads, I'm going to put at least one power head in each 40 gallon to stir up the water current after I clean the sponge filter. Amazon Center for Ornamental Fishes, Dr. Anthony, I assume. You are correct, Zen Ginger. You are reading my mind explicitly. Thank you. You are ding, 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 ding on it. Oh, has anybody heard from Jess of the Aquatic Morning Show? Is she still teaching and working now? Yes, Dr. Anthony is awesome. And please don't tell him I drew a blank, because it is old age and, you know, when you're not involved as I had been, names just, they just fly off the top of my head. Rod and I both are experiencing that. I won't blame it on anything that were forced to do during the 2020 era. She was still busy with her classroom, last I heard, but haven't seen her in a month or so at least. Thank you, Vibes. Peace, love, 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 hugs. Thanks. Prayers, love, love, hugs. Thank you. Yeah, Jess still pops in from time to time. Not super often. 3G might have seen her recently. Okay. Empire of Dirt saying hi to Vibes. The fish room, righto. I should probably go do some work. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here with us tonight. I appreciate you and I love you. And I hope to see you next week. And maybe I'll have some new stuff going on. Hey, sweetheart, you want to say hi to everybody? Here is Mr. SLC Aquatics.
Hi to everybody.
Here's the microphone.
Oh, hi to everybody.
They can hear you. Look. All right.
Oh.
Hey, Rod.
I've been out cutting grass.
Bzz.
Some of y'all need to come and help me. We got too much land.
Can you look up at the camera? Yeah,
I'm tired.
I know it. I just want
Anyway, just
shot.
wanted to say, how were you signing off?
Yeah, I was getting ready to sign off.
Oh, yeah, I was getting ready to say, yeah, you getting ready to sign off.
Zen Ginger,
that?
hey Rod, Jeff Kane. It's talking about some Stephen Aquatics. Hey Rod.
Yeah.
Ed's picking up. Hey Dina at Everything Aquatic. Hey Rod. Marianne saying hi Rod. Marianne is Ed's wife.
Okay. I've been out there for hours, so I'm going to sit down. But you all take care. Happy well, I don't want to say fishing. Fish keeping.
Thank you. Love you. You can leave the door open. Whew. Oh, need one of those robot lawnmowers. Amen. Oh, but we love you guys. Again, thank you. See you all next time. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics and Mr. SLC Aquatics. God bless you until we see each other again. Bye-bye.